So yesterday, guys, I posted a video doing the top 5 Rookie of the Year candidates in the NL. Today, I'm going to be doing top 5 Rookie of the Year candidates in the AL. But before I start this video, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell and leave a like on this video. But without further ado, let's just get into it. So coming in at number 5, I've got Eloy Jimenez. Now, Eloy Jimenez, guys, he's a prospect that everyone's been talking about, saying how good he is. And the White Sox did opt from the huge extension that he accepted. But, however, sure, this is his first year, leave him more time. But he hasn't been doing the best. I mean, his average has been pretty low. The home runs and RBIs are good. He has a good amount of home runs. He has 11 home runs this year with 25 RBIs. But the average is 247. And I think the average will prevent him from winning Rookie of the Year. So what he should try to do is bring his average up. Because, guys, let me tell you his minor league stats. His best year in the minors was 2018 when he had a 337 average with 22 home runs and 75 RBIs. I think the home runs and RBIs are good, but the average in 2018 was 337. So if Eloy wants to win Rookie of the Year, or at least have a shot at it, bring the average up. Because with his average being this low, I don't think there's going to be a good chance of him winning. Coming in at number 4, I've got Michael Chavis. Michael Chavis, guys, the only reason why the Red Sox are back to winning is because of him. The Red Sox were getting better because of him. They called him up to the majors, the Red Sox, and he has been proving to the Red Sox that he deserves to be on their roster, on their major league roster. This year, he has a 261 average with 12 home runs and 34 RBIs. So he's been doing very well. And let me tell you his minor league stats so you see how he did in the minor leagues. In the minors, guys, his best year was 2017 when he had a 282 average with 31 home runs and 94 RBIs. So I think Michael Chavis, I think potentially he could end the year, if he should try to end the year with at least about a 270, 280 average, try to at least make it to 20 home runs and get about 60, 70 RBI, something like that. Because really, I think the average is what's going to help. I mean, the average is already good, but the home runs and RBIs, if he could bring that up to by the end of the year, which he probably will, then I think Michael Chavis could have a pretty good chance at winning Rookie of the Year. And really, the Red Sox, he's going to have to thank the Red Sox for calling him up, and the Red Sox will have to thank him for they basically have to thank Michael Chavis for making them good again, pretty much. Coming in at number 3, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Okay, so Vlad Guerrero Jr. is obviously basically the best prospect in baseball, so don't gotta really worry about that. But one thing that I want to talk about that he needs to improve is the average, and basically just leave him more. I mean, he is getting better, guys. Like, for example, the past 30 games, he does have a 287 average, so I think he's getting better every day, basically. Like, his stats are going up, and I think by the time the year is over, he should try to end with at least about 20 home runs, about a 270 average, something like that, and have at least about 60 RBI, something like that. Because I think that Vlad Guerrero Jr., one reason why that he has a good chance of winning Rookie of the Year is because, one, he's the number 1 prospect in baseball, and everyone's talking about him. They always say how he's going to be good in the future. 2, he's really popular around he's basically really popular around farm system baseball, minor leagues. He's very popular. Everyone's been talking about him. People have been saying, when's this guy going to get called up? He should get called up like right now. And now he's in the major leagues. So I think if they leave him more time, by the time the year's over, he will be pretty good. And, he's going to be good enough at the end of the year. I think he's probably going to end with at least 20 home runs. And, yeah. Coming in at number 2, I've got Brandon Lowe. So Brandon Lowe, guys, he's been doing well this year with the Rays, and let me tell you how he's been doing. So he has a 289 average with them with 15 home runs and 44 RBIs, and he's only 24 years old, and one good thing about him is that he can play a good amount of positions. This year, the Rays have made him play first base, second base, left field, and right field. So they've really made him play a lot of positions, and his main position is second base. Now, I know the utility thing doesn't really matter. Him being a utility guy doesn't really matter, But what does matter is that he has hit 15 home runs and has 44 RBIs in 64 games and has a 289 average. I think that if he can continue doing this until the end of the year, Brandon Lowe, you guys, could be your 2019 Rookie of the Year in the AL. But finally, coming in at number 1, this is kind of surprising because it's another guy who's on the Rays, and that is Austin Meadows. The reason why I put Austin Meadows over Brandon Lowe is because Austin Meadows, you guys, has literally been so good with the Rays. He's been amazing. Let me tell you how he's been doing. Austin Meadows, in 210 at-bats, has a .314 average with 12 home runs, 38 RBIs, and 8 stolen bases. That average is really why he can win Rookie of the Year. It's .314. And I think that by the time the year is over, if he can keep his average around 300, then I think he's definitely going to be at least top 3 in Rookie of the Year voting. Because this man literally has been tearing the cover off the ball. If you want to know how he's been doing in the past 30 games, what a coincidence. Just like Vlad Guerrero Jr., he has a 289 average. But really, I mean, in the past 7 games, he does have a 120 average, so I think you should try to keep it at 300, the average. But all in all, Austin Meadows, I got to give you a round of applause, my man, because you've really been doing well, and if you can continue doing this, you will be the Rookie of the Year. What do you guys think? Who do you think has the best chance at winning Rookie of the Year out of all these players? That is going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time. I'm out.